In this last segment with Joe Dispenza, we sum up some of what we've been talking about. We talk about the collective understanding of new possibilities and what you can achieve if you immerse yourself in a process for 7 days. And then finally, Joe suggests that we all consider ourselves a scientist in our own lives. Make some changes and see what results you get. If you like them, then continue with those changes. And we're focusing on our thoughts, our actions, and our feelings. So enjoy this last segment. Joe, this has been a very inspiring conversation, particularly because you can show the audience that this actually works. And so it's encouraging to everybody listening to think about moving out of their comfort zone, letting go, giving other possibilities a chance. So I really appreciate this conversation we're having.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. It's been a real pleasure to spend time with you. We have nothing but good news in our research, and gosh, I'm super excited because I think the world's looking for better answers.
Yeah, and it really emphasizes the mind-body connection in its fullest and how you can't have one without the other. So I really
uh,
appreciate that as well.
I'm laughing because one of our scientists at the end of his PowerPoint presentation, when he presented to 1,800 people last month, his last line is, "You are what you think." And I just turned and looked at him and I thought, never in my lifetime would I think I would hear a researcher say that. I'm looking at him, who are you, Buddha? And then this the other one the other day, he titled it Evolution of the Species. He's like, there is a significant evolutionary change that's taking place in 7 days. The mind-blowing part is the 7 day part. No, drug study is 7 days, and yet there's dramatic changes that are better than drug studies in 7 days. There's hope for people, when they immerse themselves into the understanding of true change and transformation. And what was once, a spontaneous quantum change or spontaneous remission is now becoming a collective understanding. And that collective understanding then, of course, is creating a new consciousness. And that new consciousness is people aware of new possibilities. And if you're unaware that you could actually change your biology, you'll make the same choice and you'll rely on something outside of you to do it for you. And gosh, we've done enough of that. And I think there's a resource of empowerment, as you said, Stephen, a resource of energy that people can tap into on a regular basis and really become the scientist in their life to measure the effects of them at cost, to see, but if I can reduce the amount of pain I have in doing this for 2 weeks, if I can not focus on changing the pain, but focus on thinking differently, focus on acting differently, focus on feeling differently. If I do that, that's what I need to get good at, because you can have a 1 hour meditation and it'd be really great. We've seen this in so many testimonials. Then the rest of the day, the 15 hours in your day, you're moody and you're angry and you're frustrated and you're impatient and you're judgmental. You got 1 hour against 15 hours. You got to start really getting good at it with your eyes open. You got to start really going, oh my God, how am I going to be in that meeting? How am I going to be with my family? How am I going to be with my ex or my coworker? How am I going to, let me rehearse that. Now it becomes instrumental. It's just not philosophy. Now you're actually doing it for the effect. And I can't live by this feeling. If I do, I'm signaling the same genes. God, how many times do I have to forget until I stop forgetting and start remembering? I think that's the moment of change.
Yeah, and these are beautiful examples about how resilient we have the potential to be. And so I really appreciate all of our conversation today.